Hi, I'm Melissa Shapiro, veterinarian. My house call practice is called Visiting Vet Service and also Your Senior Pet's Vet. I take care of animals in Lower Fairfield County. I'm here today at Norwalk Vet Hospital because I use this hospital as a base for my house call practice. This is Susie. She happens to be my older dog, serving as a demo for our discussion of how to keep senior pets healthy and happy. One of the key ways is preventative care, meaning regular visits, probably at least 2 formal checkups a year, and blood work diagnostics to look at kidney, liver, and other organ functions, proteins, blood counts, and of course a really, really good physical exam. So when we do a physical exam, we start from the nose and go to the tail. And one of the hot spots for dogs as they get older are their teeth, and you can see she's got relatively clean teeth because I take care of them routinely. I look in the mouth to look at the tonsils, look for any tumors that might be growing without us knowing. Ears and eyes, most older dogs have all sorts of changes in their lenses that alarm their people, but actually is normal. Cataracts can form, and we're looking for that as well. The ears in this dog are very clean, but a lot of dogs end up with chronic ear problems. Lymph nodes we check for because dogs can get cancer in their lymph nodes, and lymph nodes also drain infection in other areas that there are tumors. Hers are all normal. I like to listen to the heart and lungs, of course, and we can do that. So she sounds fine. But looking for changes in the heart rhythm and whether there's a murmur or not. It's very common in older dogs to develop heart disease, and we detect it early. We can put them on meds and hopefully prevent the progression of the disease any faster than it needs to be. The abdomen is also a very important place to check for masses, pain, and that would indicate the need to look further with other tests like x-rays, and here's an ultrasound machine that we use commonly for looking at the liver, the kidneys, the spleen, and other organs in the abdomen. I always do a rectal exam because dogs also, especially as they get older, can develop tumors in their anal glands, which are malignant and if found early can be removed, and we can buy a lot of extra quality of life time for the dog if they're surgically removed. So we already drew blood from Susie, and we'll look at her liver and her kidneys. She's had blood work before, so we're just looking for any changes from the original baseline. I do house calls, so I think it's very important for senior pets to have checkups at home. Most are cooperative and happier at home, but most importantly, I get to see them in their home environment, in context, so that I can evaluate their quality of life, whether there are problems, especially in mobility in bigger dogs that can't walk. They walk into the animal hospital, they're slip sliding all over. I go to their house, say with an old arthritic lab, and I get there and there's nothing on the floor but wood. There are steps to go down. The dogs cannot walk. They're using so much energy to keep themselves up that I can, just a very simple suggestion to put yoga mats down can change the quality of life for that dog. So in conclusion, I think it's very important that older animals are attended to more frequently. A lot of times people just think they're old, there's nothing we should do, and in fact, that's the opposite approach as far as I'm concerned that we should be taking with our older dogs, because we can give them all sorts of palliative care and treat things that are treatable easily if we know that they're happening.